Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to show you something really cool. I was actually not going to share this with anyone, but I decided I'm still going to share it. So let me walk you through it. I'm going to share my screen so you guys could see how I share my screen. Okay. All right, guys. So here I am. I'm going to Etsy. And what I want you to know is that this is the way, part of the way I do product research. However, I have now found out a way to do it much quicker and easier. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So first, if you go to Etsy and you search for anything within your niche, so imagine you sell mugs, okay? You type in mugs. There's a few different ways to do this. Here's one. And then you want to see, okay, I have to do product research. I have to see what's really great out there, what's selling, so I could create something similar. You're not copying, okay? You have to just look at it and understand what are the things that are doing really well right now, okay? So I created a bookmark. You see these bookmarks up here? I created a bookmark that will help you identify and do like all the legwork for you. So right now, as you look through here, you'll see like bestseller, popular now. And I used to manually go through and look at these and say, okay, what about this makes it a bestseller? Now, it could be the design, it could be, a certain color, it could be a certain size, I don't know, something. And so what I'm about to show you, what it does is it helps identify the common denominators. Okay, look at this. So I have this bookmark up here, and if I click on it, it copied the titles, but it did more than just that. Okay, let me show you. Hit OK. The second I hit OK, oh, a pop-up was blocked. Hold on a second. Always allow pop-ups. Okay, done. Let's try that again. Okay, then it pops up Chat GPT. If you guys don't have Chat GPT, you need to get it. I'm sure many of you are very familiar with it. Okay. It's AI. All right. And so what I do now is I just go to the chat and I hit Control V, which is paste. It has pasted, I don't know if you can see below, all the titles of only the best-selling items and the popular now items, okay, on that first page. And above it, it has already it already has the text I want it to have in there, which is please analyze these best-selling titles that came from Etsy search results and find the common themes that are trending. Then in a chart format, tell me those themes in one column. In the next column, I want you to tell me how to apply them to my blank product. You have to change the word personalized stationery and put your own product in there, okay? So that I could create best-selling products that I could utilize for these common themes. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it personalized stationery. You could, if you sell mugs and you're researching mugs, you could put in mug product. Okay, let's actually put it into mug product. My mug products. Okay, then I'm gonna hit enter. Like I'm gonna submit it, and then it's gonna start creating a chart format. Now here's the thing: if you're using ChatGPT 3.5, sometimes it actually won't give you a chart. It'll just list it out for you. But if you use 4, which is a paid version, which I have, then it will. So let's see here. You'll see the theme and then a line and then how you apply it to mug products. So the first thing that it found was personalized products. This is obvious to me, but you may not know this. So a lot of bestsellers are personalized products. You could create mugs, then it tells you how to apply it to mug products. Create mugs that can be personalized with names, photos, text. Okay, next. Family or relationships. So design mugs that celebrate family relationships such as dog, mom, cat, dad mugs. Okay. Consider creating mugs for new parents, grandparents, etc. Now, if I was a mug designer, if I was a mug person, I'd be like, oh my God, I would definitely do dog mom, cat mom. But another things I thought of was like funny sayings for dog mom and cat dad, etc. Another thing I would think about is for new parents that just got a new pet. Another thing I thought about is cat grandparent, whatever. There's a few things that you could think about. So this will spit out the common themes within the bestsellers and then how you can apply it to your product. However, it will still require you to use your brain to say, like, you'll have to think about other ideas, okay? Next, humor and fun. You can incorporate funny and witty phrases or designs on your mugs, create mugs for specific occasions like Father's Day, Mother's Day, etc. That's obvious, again, to me, but this is what they're finding within the themes, okay? Now, nature and floral, design mugs with floral patterns, etc. Okay. Pop culture references, that's cool. Create mugs that feature popular memes, quotes. By the way, I'm not telling you what to do exactly, but you have to do your due diligence to make sure that nothing's copyrighted, infringing on anybody's intellectual property, all that type of stuff, okay? Handmade and artistic. Obviously, some of them are handmade, okay? Unique features and materials. Experiment with unique mug features such as color changing mugs, carved textures, or using glass instead of ceramic. So if you look above, you'll be able to see what the ones that were submitted, okay? And you could still manually look through and see what were the best sellers. And by the way, you can do this for several pages, okay? Now here's another really cool thing. If you go here, and now you're like, oh, I wanted to do like dog mom mugs, right? Let's see. Dog mom mug. Hoping that there's bestsellers on this page, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to click on this button, hit OK. It opens up a new one, which is fine. I'll just close out the old one. And then I will paste. It has 9 of them. I hit submit and now it's analyzing, okay? So you could take a general keyword phrase, search, and then see what it gives you. However, if you need to help narrow it down even more, take one of those, search, and then use that bookmark, okay? I'm gonna leave the bookmark code in the description below. Let me show you how easy it is to create a bookmark like this, okay? Really simple. You create a new bookmark, you could right click on here on the bookmarks tab in Chrome, hit add page, name it whatever you want to name it. So I called it Etsy BS, which is Etsy bestseller, whatever you want to name it, okay? And then I'm going to leave the code down below. I hope I could do that on YouTube. If not, there'll be a Google document that you could get it from. And then you just paste the code in the URL. Okay, once you paste it, you hit save. Now it will work as intended, okay? You just have to sign up for an account for ChatGPT. So anyway, so now that we analyzed all the dog mom mugs, let's see the themes that are, the trending amongst bestsellers. Customization, pet related, which is obvious. Humor, okay, gift giving. So they have things like gift for dog mom, Father's Day gift. Obviously, at the time I'm doing this, what's trending right now is Father's Day. Makes sense. And then shows you how you could do it to your own thing. Now, you could do this for other things. Now, even if you only sell mugs, you could do this for general categories to see what's trending. So let's see what's trending in home and living. So now, instead of searching, if you click on a browse feature, okay, I have another bookmark because the coding changed and the way that it reads bestsellers changed. So that's why I have another one called Etsy BS, which is Etsy bestseller for browsing. Okay, if you're in the browse feature. So now let's click on that. I copied it. It's going to analyze it. Okay. I'm going to hit paste. Again, I'm only doing this with 3.5, but if you have the paid for version, which is 4, I think it's worth it. $20 a month. It will do it much better. Let's actually put it on right now and let's take a look. Okay, so it will grab the best-selling titles within home and living. Remember, I am using the browse feature, so I have another bookmark that I'm using. I'll also put that code down below. Okay, so if you want to create these bookmarks for yourself, okay? Again, I'm just trying to do some research on best-selling products. It doesn't mean I have to only go within my niche. You could, okay, I could search for stationery, find best-selling products, and find if there's anything that's trending right now, maybe particular florals. And by the way, this bases it off of the titles, okay? you may have to do a little bit more research and look at the actual photos. So you can still, I think I encourage you to still do manual visual research to see if anything that you see visually that's important, like certain fonts being used, certain colors that may not be mentioned in the titles. Okay, guys? So just know that this is not the end all be all way to do research. I thought this was really cool though. So if you look here, I browsed. Oh wait, I didn't change the word personalized stationery, which is fine. I browsed within home and living to see if there's any common themes that I could apply to personalized stationery. One common theme is personalized messages. I could offer customers the option to engrave their stationery, which is, I don't engrave, but whatever, with personal messages. This could be a name, meaningful quote, special date. I have really great ideas for that. Actually, a quote, a lot of people like to use biblical quotes. Their dates, like, for wedding and stuff. It's really smart. Again, you take this and you still have to do product research. For example, if I decided, my brain thought, I should do a biblical quote, right? I could take it here, guys, and type in like Bible quote stationery, or hold on, note cards. Okay, or Bible stationery. There is some. Or stationery with Bible quotes. Okay, maybe not. But if you want to, you could type it in and then see if there's any bestsellers. That would be a clear indication that people have purchased it. I'm gonna do Control F to see if there's any bestsellers on here. So this one is Bible verse cards, printable scripture cards. And here's the thing, I don't sell those, but now I thought of an idea. While I sell personalized stationery, I assume that I could put Bible verses on stationery, and I could still do that technically. What shows as the bestseller are Bible verse cards, journal cards that they put in it. So look what I did right now. I just went down this rabbit hole, right? You could write this down. All right, let's continue. Celebration of family members and relationships. Introduce stationery dedicated to specific family members, relationships, best dad or my person notepad. That's kind of cool. Again, you take this idea and you go back to Etsy and you do the research to see if people are actually buying this type of thing. Okay, so it took a theme that is really popular. Remember, it's all based on bestsellers within a category, a browse category. You can do this with multiple categories because sometimes, depending on what it is, it could relate to other products. Okay, humorous message, include humor in your designs. By the way, AI can obviously analyze text, and that's where the common themes comes from. But it takes its AI brain and says, okay, how could I apply to personalized stationery? It doesn't give you all the reasons. Now you could just say, for example, I like the common theme humorous messages. Can you give me a list of 5 more ways I can apply it to personalized stationery? Okay. I just talk to it like it's a person. I don't overthink how I'm going to input the data. I just talk to it like a person and be very thorough. Okay. Absolutely. Here's 5 more ways. So while I did I don't know if I did or not, I'm just saying humorous messages. I could put funny quotes or jokes, blah, blah. Oh, I already have an idea for that. Again, this is not just staying within your niche. I could do other paper products that are stationary, such as greeting cards. That's smart. I could do, clearly. Okay, that's always trending, just to be honest. But anyway, I could do themed jokes based on the interests of your customer. You could include themed jokes in your stationery. For instance, if you notice a lot of customers are into gardening, you may include gardening related puns or jokes. I could actually have ChatGPT help me with that as well. That's pretty smart. Illustrated humor, partner with an illustrator to create unique and funny drawings or cartoons to help be printed on your stationery items. Okay. Interactive humor, what's interactive mean? There could be a notepad with a different joke on each page. Monthly jokes, that's really smart. A journal or a calendar. Calendars are really popular. You see how I'm taking this, and I'm not just relying on what it tells me. I'm allowing my brain to think. By the way, I'm not doing this right now, but you should be writing these down, right? You just don't think and have no place to write it down. You should be writing these down. And then again, go back to Etsy and do the thorough research. Personalized joke. Offer a service where customers can submit their favorite jokes or personalized and jokes to be printed on stationery. This can make a fun, memorable gift as well. Okay. Anyway, so you can continue with this, guys. I just want to show you this really quick. Again, I've always manually looked through and see what's trending, and I had to rely on my eyes and brain to find the best sellers and then say, okay, what makes this a bestseller? However, and so I came up with this bookmark that's a code and that interacts with AI. However, it doesn't mean you still shouldn't look and say, okay, let me look manually for things that the titles probably won't include, which is fonts, colors, potentially colors, size, how much come in a set, maybe that's, important. What else? You know what I'm saying? Like certain style features that people won't necessarily put on there. It just looks for common themes within the titles. And I think that's still really beneficial that you could use. Now, just a couple more I want to show you. If I search for a trending occasion, not just for product type, you could do a trending occasion or even a trending saying, okay? Let's do Father's Day. Let's just do Father's Day general, okay? Now, again, you should do this for pages and pages and pages. The first page could only hold so many bestsellers, but if you're doing a general phrase, it's most likely going to have a lot of bestsellers, okay? So if I do that, and then again, I did a search, I didn't do a browse, I go to the first bookmark I made, okay? And then I will paste it. I'm going to go to ChatGPT-4 for this, okay? Supposedly it analyzes better. Supposedly it gives you better output. I don't know. Okay. So I just did a general Father's Day because that is trending right now. A lot of people are searching for Father's Day. So I'm trying to piggyback on what's being highly searched because there's a lot of data there. I want to see what's trending within gift giving. You get the point, right? Okay. So right now, of course, Father's Day and Dad's Day gifts are trending, right? So it tells me how to use it for stationery. I probably already understand that, but create a line of stationery dedicated to fathers with illustrations, quotes expressing love. Very smart. And here's the thing. A lot of times I do have a lot of great ideas. I just don't have time to execute them. That may not be your problem. Your problem may be like, I don't know how to do product research. There's many more ways to do product research. This is just one of them I want to show you guys. Again, I feel like I should be charging for this, but I'm not. This is just a really great way to do my research in a much more speedier fashion. Next, it found personalized names and faces, offer customized stationery services for engraved names, printed faces. Yeah, I already thought of an idea for that. Clearly, you could have stationery with the custom illustration of dads. And even if you're not a custom illustrator, you could buy pre-done custom illustrations that you could like paste different skin colors, paste different hats, hair colors, eye colors. I'm sure you guys seen that before. Sentimentally and love, create stationery with heartwarming messages, meaningful quotes, or sweet words that express your love for dads. Sometimes I think some of this is useless, but sometimes I think it helps. So while that may or may not work, I think sometimes just applying a theme to stationery is not going to always work. But anyway, it still helps you identify things. You're not going to use everything in here, okay? Humor, funny puns, messages, include funny greetings or jokes. Yeah, I mean, that's great for greeting cards. Nostalgia and childhood. I saw a theme with that. Include illustrations of designs that evoke childhood memories of the bond between child and father. So that one is interesting. I don't know how I would make a product out of that. So can you elaborate on the suggestions for personalized stationery with the theme nostalgia? I don't know exactly what type of products to design and make. Can you give me a list of 10 design ideas? What? Let's see what it comes up with. Okay. Absolutely, it says. Here are 10 design ideas. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Childhood toy design. No, I don't think it understood me. Or maybe it did. Oh, no, maybe it did. Okay. It kind of did. I just don't know if these will be popular. Ooh, time capsule letters. That's meant to be filled out and open in the future. Again, do your due diligence and see if this type of stuff is trending. Okay. Time capsule. Ooh, what did I just run into, guys? Holy smokes. I should probably not publish this video. No, I'm kidding. I'll give it to you guys. But you see what I did? Okay, hold on a second. Where am I? Okay, I'm not going to be through all of this. I don't want to make this video too long, but I hope this inspires you to do something similar, for you to really branch out and come up with really great design ideas. Again, it takes the titles and finds common themes. Okay, you could just simply change the pasted text. Like if you took it and pasted it, you could take this top text up here and change it. And I encourage you to do so because it says personalized stationery. In fact, the code down below, if you take the code before you even put it into the bookmark, the URL section of the bookmark, change it to your product type. Don't leave personalized stationery. You probably don't sell personalized stationery, so it's already done for you. And you could also decide to create another bookmark that only just tells you the themes. Maybe you don't want it to tell you what to do with it. Maybe you just want to use your brain for that. It's up to you. Okay. And then you have to still do the research and say, hey, it tells me I should do this, but let me see if actually it's trending. But you don't want to just take its word, okay? AI is not the smartest person. You still have to use your brain. You take the theme and then say, okay, let's see if people are searching for this, buying for this. You know, the second I typed it in here, you saw that? How much things are coming up? I could do a whole time capsule line, whatever that looks like. I don't know. Boom. Okay. And again, there's probably still a little bit more you have to do to research if it's worth going after, but immediately you see that there is demand. Okay. And then you could obviously, if you don't understand exactly how to create something, like I didn't understand how to create stationery that involves nostalgia and childhood memories. I'm like, what is that? What? Even if you have your brain shorted for that day, you can still ask it to help you come up with design ideas like I just did. Okay. You can continue talking to it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, hit the like button, share it, whatever you need to do. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this technique. And don't forget, in the description, I will have the codes for both. I'll put it in a Google Doc. How about that? That you can't edit, but you could copy it and create your own bookmark. And that's it. I hope you enjoy, guys. Bye.